PSG have officially won the Super Cup against Tottenham Hotspur. This was incredible to watch. Now, okay, well, I'm going to get into the specifics of it. This was not an incredible watch. Obviously, I'm a PSG fan, so this was a bit disappointing at times, especially that first half. That first half looked fucking terrifying. But as soon as we got our shit together, one, Fabian Ruiz, as soon as he got subbed on, we looked good. And as soon as we got some of our other subs on, we looked good. So, I was a bit worried at time. Oh God, it says here that Barcola got injured, so that's definitely not good. Uh, yeah, this was definitely a scary match. This was the first game of the season. I really wanted us to do well. I wanted to see Chevalier his first game. I was wondering if Zabarni was gonna play. He ended up not playing. So even though that deal like just got done like yesterday or something like that, but let's just get over this game. At the start of the game, I think we genuinely looked awful. Jed Spence, Donzo, they were cooking the fuck out of us. They were just like physically dominating us. I was genuinely so worried. But I think that's more of a place on like Spurs are just like really good with under Thomas Frank and with their team. Like they have a very underrated team. Besides like that, we looked bad. Like I don't think we looked bad at all. There was players like Vitinha and Dembele who were stepping up. I think Barcola was good, even though the brother had like three people on him like at all times, and he still looked good in my opinion. I think Avada looked okay. Due, I trust I trust Luis Enrique with my life. I trust Luis Enrique with my life. I don't know what Due is doing in midfield. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what that brother's doing in midfield. Thank God that brother got subbed out for Mbaye or whoever. It was like Gokala Ramos or something. Thank God he got subbed out because that brother in midfield looked god awful. Nuno Mendes was getting cooked by what's his name, Muhammad Kudus, like every single set. Bro, Muhammad Kudus was so good this game, bro. This shit pissed me the fuck off. This brother was genuinely balling the fuck out. He was a physical demon. He's so technically secure. Like this brother was cooking the fuck out of us, especially Nuno Mendes on that side, on that what's it called? The left side, like every fucking second of the day. Like this brother was, you couldn't stop him. So yeah, I don't. Well, Nuno Mendes didn't get subbed out. I'm looking at the foul mob right here. He didn't get subbed out. So, but he was decent. He was getting cooked out of his brain though. Like the Mendes penitentiary or whatever people are saying. Kudus passed that shit easily. And then on the other side, Hakimi was getting cooked by Jed Spence. Bro, Jed Spence is honestly one of the most underrated players in the world right now. Like, genuinely. This brother is a baller. This guy is a fucking beast, bro. This guy's a fucking beast. And he was so good this game. Obviously, we weren't looking too great. Zaire Emery, I also didn't really like very well. Yeah, he has a good foul mile rating. I wasn't very impressed by him, though. That is probably just because I watch Jean Neves, day in day out, and he's a fucking baller. Definitely way better than Zaire Emery. I just I didn't really like what Zaire. It did make some crucial passes though. I'll give him that, but I wasn't really feeling it. Van de Ven and Romero were both incredible this game. They also both got their goals. By the way, that second goal. Uh, Now, Chevalier proved me wrong during the penalty shootout. He was very good in the penalty shootout. Uh, I That second goal kind of pissed me off. That second goal, I trust him. I think he will be an incredible goalie. I think he genuinely has the talent to be one of the best goalies in the world. Genuinely, I think he does. This game wasn't his best performance. I remember last season in the Champions League against Real Madrid, the Lille won 1-0, and this brother he looked like the best goalkeeper in the world. He looked fucking incredible. Blocking shots from Mbappe, Vinny, whatever. I don't even know if they played that game, but like he looked fantastic in that game, and yeah, that's Chevalier. He's an incredible goalkeeper, and he's a lot better on the ball than Donnarumma. So he maybe like the tactical fit is there. I don't really know. Pacho Marquinhos, he looked good. He was making a lot of dumb mistakes though during the game. I think that's where Zabarni is going to fit. I don't know who's going to captain. Maybe Fabian Ruiz, maybe whoever, but. Obviously you need a captain. Oh, maybe Hakimi as captain. That could actually work. But you need, a captain on the pitch. So I think Zabarni might be in that place for Marquinhos. I don't know. We'll just have to see though. What else? Oh, on the Spurs side, Sar, I picked actually right after this game. Well, one, let's talk about Donzo because this brother, I was not familiar with your game, Donzo. This brother was a fucking baller, bro. This guy was he was just a fucking beast. He was plowing through people. He had a Barcola on the left side right there. He looked incredible. Donzo was locking everybody up. Pedro Porro, he looked okay. He got an assist. Bentancur actually looked very good. I was very impressed with his game. And then I think the best player, in my opinion, for Spurs was Pape Matar. This brother was balling the fuck out. He was actually really, really good for Spurs. He was fantastic. And after that first half, I was honestly really worried. I was kind of thinking a little bit maybe that first season was a fluke, like not a fluke, but like maybe we just lost our fire some, or maybe we were just getting tired, or Thomas Frank just like outmanaged us or whatever. But that second half, we really brought it back. We really pressed them very very high, and we got 2 goals. I put 2 goals back from Kang Lee and Gokala Ramos, probably the two most underrated players on our team. I think Kang Lee is an incredible player who we just have like 10 other wingers that are better than him. So it's hard for him to get game time. Well, not 10, but like we have a lot of other wingers better than him. So uh, it's hard to say like how good he really is, but when he does play, he is an absolute baller. And then go Carlos Ramos with that header. Usman Dembele with that assist. Usman Dembele had an incredible assist. It was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. Uh, there was a certain moment in this game though where Mbaye subbed on and Fabian Ruiz subbed on and Kengan Lee subbed on. Bro, why did there was a this pissed me off. I like our attackers weren't doing shit. Barcola, what I did say he did do well, was getting locked up, like genuinely locked the fuck up. And then Cavada wasn't doing shit. I'm the biggest Cavada fan on earth. I genuinely think he's the best attacker on this team. Better than Dembele. I genuinely think that. He looked like shit this game. Mbaye came on. He looked like our best attacker. He was making incredible runs from behind. He was making incredibly smart decisions. He looked fantastic. And how is Mbaye our best attacker? That shit makes no sense to me. But eventually, we got those 2 goals in. We went to the penalty shootout, and obviously we won. Spurs bottled job FC. They bottled twice in the same fucking game. All they had to do was hold out for like 3 minutes, and they couldn't do that shit. I mean, I can't hold out for 3 minutes at night anyway. It's fine. That's a dumb fucking joke. Uh, what else? Oh yeah, and then they fucked up during the penalty shootout. Penalty shootout Chevalier really impressed me. I think almost every single time he dived the right way, and then when he didn't dive the right way, the penalty taker missed his shot. So I'm not too mad at that performance. He also blocked a couple. I think he blocked one, or I think yeah, he blocked one. I'm pretty sure. He looked really really good in the penalty shootout. Genuinely, I think he could get up there. We just got to give him time, obviously. And I'm excited to see Zabarni because Zabarni, I watched him at Bournemouth because I was, pocket watching Bournemouth a little bit, and he is a fucking baller. So I'm excited to see Zabarni join PSG. So yeah, that I think is going to be the end of the review. I am kind of scared for Barcola, got that injury or whatever. But yeah, this was a great game. I had a lot of fun. I was very scared though for a while during this game, just because Dembele, Cavada, Barco, like nothing was happening on the pitch. Nothing was really connecting. Vitinho was very good, and he was dropping, down like like to like the back line a lot, and Dembele was doing that as well, bro. Dembele, this brother is so fucking good. Give him the Ballon d'Or, bro. Give Dembele the Ballon d'Or. Like maybe as a player, Yamal is better, maybe, but like Dembele is like this brother gives so much to the team. I genuinely cannot see PSG without Dembele. He is so fucking good. Nobody plays like him. He has the hunger. He has the tenacity. He just is everywhere around the pitch. He can just do everything. I don't know how Dembele went from the World Cup 2022 final looking like absolute shit, getting subbed out at the 45th minute. Like how the fuck does that even happen? To looking like the best player in the world. I don't even know how that happens. Though I still think Cavada's better. Cavada is better than Doué. I don't really care. Cavada's better than Doué. He's my favorite attacker, and I think he's the best attacker on the team, in my opinion. And better than Marcola and or wait, yeah, Cavada is better than Usman Dembele, not Doué. He is better than Doué, but Usman Dembele, Doué. whoever. Yeah, Dembele is fucking insane. This guy, no joke. He's in my like this season at least, he's the best player in the world. Maybe you could argue Yamal. Actually, you probably could argue Yamal. A lot of people are arguing Yamal. You could argue Mo Salah. You could argue Rafinha. You could argue Vitinha. If I had to do, I mean, I'll probably do a video about like my Ballon d'Or rankings, like ranking all like 30 of them. If I actually had to go through them, my top three probably be Dembele, Yamal, Vitinha. That's my top three. That's my. I'm just letting you know. Fourth probably be Pedri. Fifth Rafinha. Sixth Salah. That's probably that. Like I will do the video and I'll like like write it out and like make sure and like like think about it a lot more. But like just thinking about it right now, those are my top six. Those are my top six. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Also, I'm gonna be bringing back the daily videos where I talk about football news and stuff because I love football and the season is starting back up again and I'm gonna be watching a lot of games. So yeah, thank you for watching.